Hi, my name is Enid Hutchison. I arrived at Missionary Alliance 15 years ago, came to New Smyrna Beach and found the Christian Missionary Alliance in Edgewater. When I first came, I met Ray Parmenter. He helped my husband Jerry when we first came into the church. Just a warm, welcoming person. He helped us find 2 seats that would cater to my husband's walker at the time. From then on, he would put the handicap stickers there, and we had our seats every Sunday. So that was a blessing Ray gave us. We loved Pastor David. He was preaching at that time, and loved the word and what he was doing. We both loved just being in the church, being involved with the families, being involved with people. That was what we were all about, and wanted to be a part of everything. He had the men's breakfast, which was a big deal for him, and the luncheons, and just the gathering of men was so important for him. He wasn't in the best of shape health-wise at the time, and that was a blessing. And as time went on, the men really ministered to him. And Pastor Kyle, we got to know very well, and he was just wonderful, helping us through some tough times with the illnesses that came about. Pastor Kyle was, he was always there. Anytime you needed him, he was there. Kind word and just come and give you, pray with you and give you that kind of comfort. It was just a blessing. That was a great part of our lives, just the church family ministering to one another. It's so important to have that body communication, especially when you're going through rough times. I was part of the greeting ministry at the church, and at that time we handed out bulletins. I loved seeing the people coming and talking with them and giving them a bulletin, and I loved that part. All these things were all blessings that when we came, that we needed for our own special growth. Just hearing the word solid every Sunday, just a blessing there. Later on, when my husband got really to the stage of bedridden, my neighbor, Dick and Pat Jacqueline, they lived 2 doors down, and a big help. Not often did I call on them, but when I did, it was either for my husband falling and I couldn't get him up, and Dick was right there. The men coming over to visit was a big deal. For me, it was a witness that I can't explain. Praying with him, just loving him and sharing God's word with him. Dr. Lee was a big impact, big witness, and his big thing was he would take out one of his hearing aids and put it in Jerry's ear. And Jerry would just lighten up because he could hear everything. They would sing music together, and he would share the word with them. And it's just overwhelming. It was wonderful. He was a blessing. Just a simple thing in ministry that no one would think of using. But when Jerry was ill, I needed garbage bags, Carol and Ray would bring me the garbage bags. And you would think that's, a big nothing, right? But boy, it was huge. I needed those bags, big time. So blessed with them and their caring and coming in and praying. The other couple was Mike and Jane. They would come and pray with Jerry. It was just a blessing to me. I was so uplifted through that trial and the time. These are all good memories. The ladies with the Bible study came out of that. That we meet, on a Tuesday, and we have a good time sharing the word. All good things have come from our time, at the Alliance Church. And now we have Pastor Connor. We're just, thrilled and happy with how he's doing, and grateful for the overseers that he has and all the help that they can get. All in all, I'm grateful to be a part of the celebration. There's many people that I haven't mentioned by name, but you'll recognize the time that we had together was special and special for me.